Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store.
As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Jacobs. There he goes, right side. There's a nice move. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 59 yards. And the Bills will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. On first down, Purdy. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch of this wildcard game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of 45 at the 44. Catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, the throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll go down at the 28. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
An inside give to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6.
Up the middle, Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Purdy now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Here's 3rd and 9. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Aaron Jones, 25 yards to the house. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. When you're an RB1, running back 1, you got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Sly set to boot it. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they'll shift things around.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Lawrence.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Titans, 39.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Byron Young
Able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Here's Purdy.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Short yardage situation. You have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
He'll find Jones again, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Purdy will look to throw again here. A check down here to Jones.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 29 yards.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. Now he's free at the 35.
Touchdown Bills. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down.
And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Man open, it's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Purdy.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy from the gun.
Left side completion to Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. It's a tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
But that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And I'm not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs.
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jaden Reed, 34 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jones.
And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. They need 2. Here's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Check the kicker, guys. Give him some time.
field goal unit, and Joey Sly now.
Made his first. This now from 40. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd and 5.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence over the middle, complete. It's Evans. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Lawrence. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Finding Kelsey.
What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
That's not what I saw.
What are you looking at? Get your eyes checked. We watching the same game, Ref. Ah!
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. Able to find Jones.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Purdy to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Purdy.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. This is caught at the 20. And that's a touchdown as they break it our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Now Joey Slye for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start with the option.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. He's got McBride, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Throwing now, Lawrence. Able to connect with Jacobs.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his heart. Got to totally command him, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
And it's incomplete, so their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one.